Welcome back, fellow Blues and all football fans. Kindly subscribe if you're new here. It was another dramatic derby night at Tottenham Stadium with 10 goals scored, 9 VAR decisions, 5 goals ruled out, 3 Nicholas Jackson hat-trick, 2 Tottenham red cards, 2 injuries to key Tottenham players, and 1 unbeaten run ended. So, let us get into it. 14 minutes Spurs goal disallowed. Tottenham's Brennan Johnson used his place to get away down the left and played a perfect ball for Son Heung-min to tap in, but the flag was up for offside, with VAR confirming the tight offside decision. 18 minutes potential red card for Udogie. Tottenham's Destiny Udogie made a really risky challenge as he dived two-footed off the floor on Raheem Sterling. He was booked, but VAR had a look and the yellow card remains. Controversially, ex-England defender Gary Neville on Sky Sports said Destiny Udogie should have been sent off because you don't have to break a player's leg to get a red card, and all the legs were all involved in the tackle, and that would have been a red card. 22 minutes Chelsea goal disallowed for handball. Reece James played a brilliant ball out wide to Sterling, who went into the box. A first shot deflected onto his arm of Pedro Porro, but he kept going and forced the ball into the net. Chelsea celebrations were cut short, with VAR ruling the goal out for handball, but that was a clear handball. 22 minutes Romero kicks out at Colwill. In the build-up that disallowed goal, Christian Romero kicked the leg of Levi Colwill off the ball. A VAR check came and went, and Romero stayed on the pitch. Ex-Chelsea striker Chris Sutton said, "I'm glad I saw it again because when I first saw it, I thought Romero definitely lashed out, but then it was just a mere kick." Neville said he was 50-50, having watched the incident again on a replay. 28 minutes Chelsea have another goal disallowed. Moises Caicedo had a shot from outside the box, but the effort went through the legs of Jackson and the flag was up. After a VAR check, Jackson was ruled narrowly offside and the decision stands. Jackson was in the line of the goalkeeper. I think that's what was considered because no one else is offside, and I take it to be onside. That decision was not the right one. 28 minutes Chelsea get a penalty, Romero sent off. Enzo Fernandez was left on the floor in the penalty area and Romero had to be sent off. The on-pitch referee was urged by the VAR official to check the incidents on the pitch side minor. He then awarded a penalty and showed Romero a straight red card for dangerous play. The incident was then replayed on the big screens at the stadium, with a Spurs fan booing the decision as they thought Romero got at the ball first. Gallagher said on Sky, "Absolutely ridiculous to put in a challenge like that in the box. Those days are long gone when you say I got the ball first." He was out of control, excessive force, and a definite red card. Neville added, "I have no sympathy for him. It is the wildest of challenges." 37 minutes Chelsea have another goal disallowed. Jackson had the ball into the net, converting from Sterling's cross, but this was an easy decision with the England man clearly offside when receiving the goal. 45 plus 7 minutes, Sterling goes down, no penalty. Sterling was challenged by Porro. No penalty was awarded, and Sterling, having gone to ground easily, was lucky to have not been booked for diving. Gallagher said, "We saw that at the weekend in Sheffield United's George Baldock diving. Every week we see players cheating and diving, yet we do not hear managers calling out players for that. They will congratulate players for winning penalties, and the decision was considered as right." 45 plus 8 minutes, Colwill and Sarr booked for pushing and shoving. Chelsea's Levi Colwill and Tottenham's Pep Matar Sarr were involved in some pushing and shoving. Both got a booking with no need for further punishment. There were fewer incidents in the second half, but still some had to be considered, with Jackson's hat-trick. 55 minutes Udogie sent off a second Spursman. Udogie, who could have been sent off in the first half when he started the chaos with his two-footed lunge, saw a red for his second booking. It was a late, mistimed sliding challenge on Sterling, and Spurs went down to 9 players. Neville said, I can't believe the madness. He knew he was on a booking and Sterling was going away from goal. Gallagher added, as soon as he made the challenge and he got it wrong, he knew he was going to go. I think it is just a rush of blood and he must feel he's going to get it, but Sterling is very fast. 75 minutes VAR goal check. Jackson scored on Sterling's cross and there was a VAR check to see if Sterling was onside, and he was, so the goal stood. Neville said, my first initial thought was that Sterling was offside. The linesman kept his flag down, but it was onside. 79 minutes, potential Tottenham equalizer disallowed for offside. Eric Dier thought he had made it 2-2, volleying in at the back post. The flag was raised, but another lengthy VAR check followed, which kept the decision as no goal. It was the fifth disallowed goal of the game, and Chelsea took the advantage with Jackson netting 2 more to seal a hat-trick. On Tottenham's 2 red cards, the manager said, you have to accept the referee's decision. That is how I grew up. This constant erosion of the referee's authority is where the game is going. They are not going to have any authority. We are going to be under the control of someone with a TV screen a few miles away. The decision is the decision. In 26 years, I have had plenty of bad decisions. I've had plenty fall in my favor. It is what it is. Fellow Blues, a quick one from the camp. Do not forget to subscribe to keep updated.